What's going on, James here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you what YouTube has paid me in 2023. And I've never done this before, and I feel a little uncomfortable doing it, but I think it could inspire some people to possibly start that channel that they've always wanted to start, no matter what niche or type of business it is in. I have been in the online marketing world for 10 years now, and I think back of all the years that I could have been building a personal brand, an organic brand, and I just never did it. I started my coach program in 2017, sporadically put up YouTube videos. Most of them I took down, but you could see if you look back on my YouTube channel that I made some lazy attempts at it and then never did it again. There was no consistency in it. And it wasn't until December of 2022 where I said, that's it, like I'm going to do it. And by the way, just for those out there who want to think of me as a human, it's every year in December I decide to start to start posting on YouTube every single December. You can look back on my channel and see that every December, going back a few years, I start and then I end up fading out. 2023, I didn't fade out. I stuck with it, even on times where I missed weeks and I made every excuse in the book. Even when I wasn't prepared, I had no idea what the video was going to be about. When I came up with the idea, I just did it off the cuff, didn't care, just wanted to get the information out there. And it's actually quite shocking because this channel is built mainly around helping people. It could be in the SMMA world, and go high level. In mostly those two areas, but never once did I really hard push anything on anybody. I get emails every single day about pushing a certain software, pushing, a plugin, whatever it might be. And I've said no 99.9% of the time. Well, I don't say no, I just never answer them. And so if you are thinking about starting your YouTube channel, maybe this will inspire you. Maybe it's not. I mean, it's not an enormous amount of money, but it's a lot of money considering the fact that I only post once or twice a week, sometimes not even during the week if I'm busy. I'm running a coaching program, a software. I'm running real estate, my real estate business, which has grown immensely in the last couple of years. YouTube is it's like my side gig. It's my side hustle. If I look back since 2014. And let's just start with like 2017, because that's where I was really, really deep into the online world, into the agency world. And, that's compounding content for the last 7 years that I could have been putting up. And I only started last year. I'm shocked at the results, mainly because I had zero expectations of what this channel would ever bring, like zero. And I actually had zero idea of any way to monetize it. Matter of fact, if you look at most of my videos, I don't even really monetize it. It just organically and naturally happens. It's just an interesting phenomenon that when you give value out to the world, somehow, some way it finds its way back. And, I remember when I was in high school, I had, I don't remember who it was. It could have been my football coach, where he said, as football players and men or boys growing into men, you always have to, rely on three things: your faith, your family, and then football. But one of the things he always taught us as a group of boys turning into men in our football squad was, you'll always give without the expectation of anything in return. And I think that's kind of how this has played out. So before I waste any more time here, let's just discuss exactly what I have made in direct correlation to YouTube. Well, I'm going to put the screenshot up now. That's a screenshot of what YouTube has paid me, and that's $0 because I don't have monetization turned on. I've never really thought about turning it on. I may not ever. I don't really know. I don't think I get enough views for it to pay me anything significant. So, even though YouTube probably still does put advertising on my videos, maybe I should put it on. So maybe it will be something I do this year. But yeah, I've made no money on YouTube directly from monetization. However, this next screenshot is the amount of money that came into one of my businesses, and I'm not going to really go into exactly which business it is, but it's what, $364,606 that have come directly from YouTube into one of my businesses. And and let me explain, let me tell you one thing. I literally have never pushed this product ever in any of my videos. And it's just like a link that's somewhere on my channel. Okay. So, and sometimes it's in the descriptions. So that was pretty shocking. It's life-changing for somebody and that's just like my side gig. I think I put up, I don't know, 70 videos this year, 55, 60 videos. So that comes out to something like $6,000 a video. So most likely if I post more, I would end up making more, which again is an interesting phenomenon. But it is very difficult and time consuming that, YouTube is like my side hustle and have other businesses. So it would probably be impossible for me to post more than I do, but who knows? Never know. So that was a pleasant surprise. I actually can't believe that number. I just decided to do this morning. So that's pretty shocking that this channel has brought in that much gross revenue with zero ads. So it's essentially profit to one of my businesses. And then the next screenshot you see above is here, which is about $130,000. And that's people who know will be able to tell what business that is. And that's just recommending people to the software that I use. I didn't even start doing that. I didn't even have an affiliate link for this business until about 8 or 9 months ago. And it was, again, just saying, hey, listen, you're going to go out and get this software from somebody else. You might as well get it from me because I will give you probably way more than anybody else will. And again, that's the Go HighLevel software, just me recommending people to it, giving them bonuses. And that's $130,000. And again, that was like 8 months ago. So combined, it's about $500,000 in 2023. And that is pretty crazy. That is money that I would not have. And that should inspire you if you are an expert in some sort of business or education or anything, like if you know how to fix cars, like it doesn't matter. There is a way to monetize YouTube, even if it's just like this side hustle thing that you post once a week. And for those of you who think you need to post a lot for there to be any sort of impact financially, I think it's important to understand that you have to do the work without the expectation that it's going to make you money. Because if you go a month and you post 4 videos and it gets 100 views, if that on each video, then you'll never last long term, ever. And so the decision could be about starting a YouTube channel and understanding what it could bring you in the future. Or it could be like, you know what? I don't think it's worth my time. I'm going to go build the business that I have. And when I become successful enough to have the time to do it, well, then maybe that's when I'll do it. In the beginning of this video, I mentioned to you that I look back at the amount of years I wasted when it came to YouTube. And, it was really probably not the time for me to do it, even though I have that regret of like, I should have done it. In theory, maybe I wasn't ready to dedicate that time. I think my actual businesses needed more of my time, and I didn't even have minutes in a day to do these YouTube videos. And so I think it took me that long to build my business enough where it doesn't need me as much. It still needs me, but not as much. And that's what gave me kind of the free time where I could sit here, for an hour or two a day and say, hey, this could be a good video that I could do. And I don't script any of my videos. I literally go off the cuff. And mainly because I'm not here to glitz and glamour anybody. Like, I'm here to be like, hey, if you need to know how to create a landing page and go HighLevel, well, I'm just going to show you how to do it on my computer. And most of the time, I spend more time editing than I do shooting. So I shoot my own videos. I edit my own videos. And for 95% of people, they're probably like, well, this guy's channel it's good, but it's not glitz and glamour. And I think, yeah, maybe it's not 95, maybe like 75%. And the other 25% of people respect me for just getting the information out and not wasting time, energy, and money on having split screens and voiceovers and all this other stuff. In the end, YouTube is good to get answers and to learn. All that other glitz and glamour stuff, I'll save that for the Iman Ghazis and those guys, because they're selling the lifestyle. And I'm not here to sell you the lifestyle. I'm here to tell you starting a business is hard. It doesn't matter what that business is. And I'm here to give you answers. I'm here to tell you how it is. And I'm here to essentially be like a human. Because I also have been on the other side where, I've watched guys climb the ladder and go through, making millions and millions and like kind of looking at them as like they were like top tier status. I could never get there. And I hope that I bring the human feature and the realness to YouTube, at least in the SMMA world, and not kind of showing you guys what having money could be. I'd rather be like a real human to each and every one of you. So for 2023, for those of you who follow me and are subscribed, I want to thank you so much. It's been a great year, and I look forward to 2024 being even bigger and helping you even more. That's all I care about. The rest will come naturally and organically. Guys, it is Valentine's Day. So for everyone out there, happy Valentine's Day. And we'll see you on the next video. I should be posting one tomorrow or Friday. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your day with whomever you should be enjoying it with, even if it's yourself. Talk soon. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.